Howdy folks, friends and family across the globe, and welcome back to Deus Ex. This is part whatever. If this is the last video, and you just want the review, skip to the last 10-15 minutes of the video, we'll do the Ryan's rating review. If it's not the last video, then, well, you know what to do for next video. That way you want to skip stuff, spoilers, whatnot. Anywho. Do not do tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100% trophies, or achievements. You can just play games for fun with the sole goal to invade your phones and homes on your big screen as little screens. All the screens in between hit you with a blast from the past, a wave of nostalgia as we laze down the laziest of lazy rivers, a lazy river of life, to harken back to the days of the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s. Go to a place after school or work where you drop your back, drop your gear, drop your butt in a chair, or anywhere, it doesn't matter. We're there to play games. Good games, bad games, old games, new games, janky games, clean, crisp, cut games. All sorts of games, but especially never always, sometimes maybe even sports games. So pull up a chair. Consider me your buddy, your pal, your friend. Glad to have you. And, let's hang out. Yeah. My subscribers, thank you to each and every one of y'all, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't continue to do these videos. Thank you. And one day, I don't know, when we get to 1,000 subscribers, I'll do a thank you for each and every single subscriber. Figure out a way to look up, like, the list of names. I can't seem to pull up all the names of the subscribers, so I don't know how that works. As it says in the description, technology scares me. I am young at heart. I will promise this, as long as one stays subscribed, I'll keep doing these videos, because they are for you, 110%. Drive by Redneck and Viewers, howdy. And I want to recommend a thing, but I don't know what to put in there. I've done Strange Days, Johnny Mnemonic. I've done things like Bloodlines. I've done... I'm going to recommend Alpha Protocol. Did I recommend Alpha Protocol? I may have recommended Alpha Protocol. So let me recommend Syndicate. If the original Syndicate games aren't to your liking, the EA one done by Starbreeze, it's a first-person shooter. Very, very similar elements. It's more of a straight-on corridor shooter, but there's a little bit of variation in the gameplay approach. Pretty short game, though, so I think you'd have fun. A lot of star power in the voice acting. Don't get excited, folks. Just super coffee. And a last final reminder, as I get everything prepped and set. No use of AI here, as far as I know. I figured if someone was going to use AI, they'd use a better voice than mine. Ooh, boy. And what else? Oh yeah, everything's unscripted, completely unprofessional. So if you're looking for videos like that, I do apologize. There are much better people out there for videos of that nature. I go... I wildcard it, right? So if you're here to just hang out, that's great. Comfy, right? I like to call these comfy videos. Oh, actually, I gotta adjust my AC. I'll be back. Right. I do want to say, if you think some of these intros, which are never pre-recorded, right? I do them handcrafted every time. Voice crafted? I like that. Voice craft. I voice craft these every single time. It's my voice 100% of the time.
Not a good night to be on the street.
Because I prefer to John Henry it, you know. He's always my favorite of the Tall Tales. That movie with Patrick Swayze, was it Pecos Bill?
Can I help you?
Who are those guys over there?
A couple of thugs. Ignore them. What would you like? Wine is 120. Snacks are 5.
Heard of Nicolette Duclair?
No, I'm sorry. Is she a guest of the hotel?
A member of Silhouette.
You want Club La Porte de l'Enfer. No revolutionaries here.
Where's that?
Number 13, I believe.
You must be Renault.
So,
I heard you're looking to hire a thief.
the baker at number 15 keeps zyme. 100% pure. In one of the ovens.
I already busted into that place.
Same deal. 50 credits each vial.
I don't deal in zyme.
A dirty business. I understand.
Slavery. Addiction's another form of slavery.
Yes, of course. Your hands will not get dirty. 65 credits, okay? The most I can offer.
Let me think about it.
I mean, it is a mission, right? I don't... Well, let's see what happens if we say screw off.
Come on.
I don't like your business. Period.
Guy, we have a problem. Fine, no deal. Go away.
I don't like your tone of voice.
Renault said enough.
Okay.
Is that
No.
suspect in sight? We must find this one.
Okay. Well, I don't know if that plot thread led to anything, so let me dig that up. So basically, if you've been collecting Zyme bottles throughout the entire game, you could sell it to them for 65 credits, if you need the money. Do we need the money? I do not believe we need the money, but apparently you talk them up to 65, so then that means what? If you have 10, that's 650. I guess that's something. It's quaint, it's cute. Nano key. Bismarck. Alright.
Observe your motivations for breaking the arbitrary laws of the government. Do not miss your chance to be one of us and create a new world order.
Might as well, I guess. 30 counts as high as we can go.
Excusez-moi.
Oh my word, I just had an amazing idea for a movie. They come to me in these fits. Let me write it down. Sorry. Running out of things to write it down on. Just because this one will elude me. I usually give ideas a day to breathe before I write down. If I feel strongly about it. And there's a couple other ideas I've already forgotten that I was using that formula with. Alright. Yeah, I should be mostly over this in a day or two. This lingering sickness. Ooh, ah, ah, ah. Ba-da-da-da-da. You kidding me? How far back did I not save? Okay. Yeah. I'd rather not waste a grenade if I can. Oh. Literally quick save there, huh? There we go. Strong mirror.
Resistant members aren't the only ones fond of the discreet staff and plentiful shadows. Watch your back.
Alright, so it's like the Raiden N, I think. Is that how you pronounce it? RHYDIN? In the AOL chat room role-playing section. Okay. Well, then we will go the other way. I was... Maybe there's a key up there.
Hey, this is our apartment. S'il vous plaît.
If you're looking for that crook with the weapons, he lives next door.
Crook with the weapons. Guess there is no way around it. We have to waste 3 lockpicks. Wait, is there another way in there? Is this like the back door? Ah, my doofus. Hmm.
300 credits.
Alright. I mean, we got the money. We
Here
have
you
nothing
go.
to spend it on,
Here is
so.
a key. It will be valid for this evening only. Get out!
There. Now I have a key for everything. I'm assuming. Right?
I know the bathroom is unisex, but just wait a minute, will you?
Don't mind me, I'm just... That is an awkward setup. So, person on the toilet staring at someone's butt while they're peeing in the urinal. It's locked. Well, I have a lockpick. There, that's my lockpick. Absinthe. Ah, yes. The dreaded absinthe. I've had a lot of buddies who were into that. Okay, let's go through the normal way. I found it to be overhyped. I mean, it was fine.
Have a light?
I don't smoke.
What's your name?
I'm a little busy right now.
Hey, can I ask a favor? I'm out of money. Have any spare chips?
How does someone with no money get into a club with a 300 credit cover charge?
My friends work here.
Then you must know all about the place.
Oh yes, I used to work in the office. I could tell you anything. How about 200 credits? I could give you the code to the safe room.
Sure.
It's just a little room with a keypad back where the offices are. The code is 1966.
Thanks.
What else do you want to know?
What about Nicolette Duclair? Know her?
I don't want to get mixed up in any of that. I stay out of other people's business.
Mixed up in what?
You know how they used to steal sunglasses from the street cops or run by with scissors and cut off their ties? That kind of thing, always calling attention to themselves.
You mean Silhouette? I think they were trying to save Paris from exactly what's going on right now.
Funny way of doing it, and
Yeah,
pretty
right.
dangerous. Once people know who you are, you can be killed. Just like that. Just like Nicolette's mother. Enough? I'm not saying her name again. Hi, baby. What's your name?
JC.
Where he says it.
Mysterious. Want to know my initials?
How about you tell me something about the people who come here?
Anything you like, cutie. 20 credits.
Okay.
So, who do you want to find?
What can you tell me about Nicolette Duclair?
I see now. You are in love. You poor man. She has already given her heart to one of the revolutionaries.
I'm not in love. Could you tell me if she's here?
You have a look. Yes, a tough guy look, but you cannot compare to a real revolutionary. They have their own private society upstairs. You will be happier down here. Another 20 credits?
Sure.
I can tell you about Antoine, the thief.
Go ahead. Should I be keeping an eye on my credit chits?
He pretends to be a big-time smuggler, but really he just steals things from the augmentation clinic where his mother works.
Everyone's got to start somewhere, I guess.
You will find him lurking in a dark corner. I
Yep,
bet
right
he'll
in
try
an
to
or
sell you
Vampire
something.
Tavern.
Am I telling you what you want to know? Can I have another 20 credits?
Sure.
Who next? Jacques, the accountant?
Yep.
I'm not picky. Tell me about Jacques.
He grew up here in the Champs-Élysées. He knows everybody. If you're looking for a particular person,
That's what I
Where do I
want to
find
do.
him?
he is in the office.
I've never
behind the
done that.
South
I want
Bar.
to pay someone
What
money
do
and
you
be like,
say?
tell me
Another
about so
20
and so.
credits?
Sure.
This time I tell you about myself.
Okay.
Never done that.
My name is Camille. I'm a writer.
Yeah? What are you doing in a place like this?
I'm working on a novel. If I dress up like a nurse twice a week, I make enough money to write the other 5 days.
Not bad.
Funny how the traffic of credits brings our dreams and fantasies to life. Every transaction is like a small prayer.
That's a pretty good
So
one.
many men have a thing for nurses. You can be sure someone will be
transaction's
standing
like a small
right where I am, collecting the offerings.
Well, I was buying information.
Sure, baby, if you say so. But if my novel ever gets published, that would be 400 pages of pure information. Think you would put down the 10 credits to get it?
I'm not much into books.
That's true, he is not.
You have to share. I must amuse the others now.
Busy night, huh?
Pretty lady, huh?
This place used to be a party.
I love this place.
Please, keep your weapons concealed.
Like I said, even the minor characters in this game are interesting. Even though,
God?
there's like maybe
Oh,
8
sorry,
models for
my
every...
mistake.
Like, we might learn more about Claudius by
Cloud
talking
was
to
a
her.
friend
Yeah,
of
see?
mine. Silly of me. I still think I see him sometimes.
Instead of them just having the same 3 or 4, recycled
He got
dialogue
shot by
lines.
one of the guards here. They've started using real ammunition.
Does it impact the gameplay at all? No, but it does an amazing job setting up just the feel of the world.
It was a mistake. These other people were fighting and Claude just wanted to get away. He had this tough guy look the guards just assumed. You should be careful too.
I'm looking for Nicolette Duclair.
So?
Do you know her?
I know her name. I know that her mother called her Angel.
You know her mother? It's a friend of her mother's I need to find.
Angel. That would make her a fallen angel now, wouldn't it? You must be after Everett.
Yeah, Morgan Everett. How did you guess?
What makes you think Nicolette would betray
Is
one
this
of her mother's
Nicolette?
closest friends?
I helped her friends from Silhouette. Chad will vouch for me. I'm after the people who murdered her mother.
You are an assassin or something?
When necessary.
Go out behind the club. I will talk to Nicolette and perhaps she will meet you there. She will insist that you meet her alone.
It's been so many years, I don't remember. I believe that's her. Cough.
Everything is satisfactory, I trust. We remodeled the upstairs. You may have noticed. Many customers wanted quiet areas where
Yeah. Suspicion mailed.
Chad's dead.
What?
No. The police are making a clean sweep through the catacombs. He can't hide.
Ain't true.
Silhouette
just
knows
came
what
there.
to do in these situations.
I told him this would happen.
It
That
came
he
from
would
there.
not let go of his Voltaire delusion.
Maybe he is a Voltaire. We don't know.
Was Voltaire.
I have some good news for both of you. Chad's alive.
You seen him? Where? Is he okay?
An American accent. What business do you have with Silhouette?
My business is with the terrorists who control the French government. They're planning the same in my own country.
What would l'armée de terre want with America?
The French army had nothing to do with the coup. It was an international paramilitary group called Majestic 12.
Hey, what about Chad? How is he?
His hideout is secure. I'm going to meet up with a friend of his named Nicolette Duclair.
You know, for like
She can lead me
espionage
to a
and
powerful
spy,
enemy of the
JC really
conspirators.
doesn't know how to keep
You know Nicolette?
tight lips.
Her friend has arranged for me to meet her.
You will only get yourself arrested. Stay away from Miss Duclair.
You're serious about the conspiracy, huh? I still think it's just the military. You'd better not get Nicolette in trouble with the authorities.
I cannot believe she would trust you.
Chad knows exactly what he is doing. He will be a great hero in French history.
A martyr maybe, not a philosophe.
He's quoted all over the world.
Slogans, antiques, no contract social.
Ideas take many forms.
He recycles the past. It is nothing special to be a reactionary who tries to revive the same old rhetoric.
You're serious about the conspiracy, huh?
Hello, tough guy.
You talking to me?
You use bioelectric devices, yes? Manufacture steroids in your muscles?
Nothing as crude as that.
But yes, you would be interested in a bioelectric cell for 250 credits.
I've got like 30 of them.
No thanks.
If you were offering me an upgrade, then yes, but just for a bioelectric cell? Come on.
What will it be? A snack for 10 credits? Wine for 120.
What do you think of Silhouette?
They have the right idea, but they are weak.
Do they have much popular support?
The people are ready to fight. Foreign troops go down the street every
Sorry,
day.
I
not
just
even
remembered
afraid
that
of being
one of
seen.
the other ideas I
The
had.
group that has occupied the Chancellery is called Majestic 12. They control the United Nations and plot against other governments as well.
What we need is an army. Silhouette should be organizing resistance, not spreading around slogans everybody already agrees with.
Sorry. Okay.
Never mind.
Like that album, Nirvana. Never mind. That's what it was, right? Never mind.
Qu'est-ce que je vous sers?
What do you want? I'm assuming that's what he was asking.
Thin crowd. As martial law.
I took French in high school.
Heard
That was.
business? Heard business? You can even get
let's
on
just
the
say,
metro.
when I
How
took
can you get
French
to
in
the
high
club without
school,
the metro?
I came through the catacombs.
we just discovered the wheel.
The only way is to crawl on your belly like a stinking rat.
Is that long ago?
That's all we get. Stinking rats.
Silhouette members, you mean?
Rats. And the Gestapo. And they want free drinks.
Gestapo?
Not French soldiers. Some of them don't even speak French.
The troops at the
Anyways,
metro.
I don't remember
Oui,
really
there was
much,
a coup.
but a lick.
We see the president only on video recording, and sweat is dripping from his mustache because it's obvious. Someone is pointing a gun at his head.
You might be right about that. Never mind.
I gotta do this.
Qu'est-ce que je vous sers?
JC Denton, what's your favorite album?
Never mind.
Here we go. I had to do it. And now I have to do this. It is. It's called Nevermind. So I need to make sure I do this. JC Denton's favorite album. And that will be a video. Just for that one bad joke. Alright. That's that password she gave us. Doesn't look like a safe, but it looks like they did the thing you should never do, which is have a password for multiple things. Every password should be unique.
Obey the rules and enjoy yourself.
Oui, oui. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Je n'ai pas peur. Je suis américain. Et toi? Non. I guess that's what she considered a safe. Or the safe was this and I blew it up with a grenade. And I threw it at the vent. Alright, I think we've pretty much done everything. She said meet her outside the back. Yeah, this is definitely where my memory gets fuzzy.
She decided not to show?
I am Nicolette. I will help you simply to make trouble for Majestic 12. It's true, they killed my mother.
Do you know why?
She was an Illuminatus. The only people MJ-12 has ever feared are the Illuminati.
Stanton Dowd said they had fallen from power.
How do you know Dowd?
I met him in New York.
A trusted friend of my mother's. Yes, the Illuminati are wiped out, but Paige still fears Morgan Everett.
Where do we find him?
One of my mother's many secrets. We'll have to look for clues at my family's chateau.
How does Everett threaten Bob Page?
Page was an Illuminatus. For him, intellect is the foundation of power, and that would make Everett his most dangerous rival.
But Everett's the one in hiding.
Both the Illuminati and MJ-12 believe that the most intelligent or enlightened human being will inevitably gain power, ultimately seizing the eye in the pyramid and creating the world for everyone else. Kind of secularized version of natural law.
Page has a trained army to protect him.
He is still vulnerable. Much of his power comes from secret laboratories, meaning the right person could reverse engineer his whole power base.
Let's hope you're right, and that Everett is everything you say he is. Let's go.
You trust the guy in the helicopter?
That's Jock. Don't worry, he hasn't let me down yet. Come on.
I'm gonna do something stupid. Or maybe not. Yeah, let's do it. Now, you don't need to upgrade swimming or environmental training, but... Actually, you know what? Let's not do it. Let's not. Yeah, changed my mind. Yeah, because I just remembered, if you upgrade this, and then of course you have, circulator, you're gonna out-heal any damage that any of that stuff has.
She decided. How does
he?
Let's go.
Let's hit it.
Is that Gunther? Gunther? Looks like it. Chateau Duclair. Maybe I should, you know what? That's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start taking language classes. By the time this video drops, I'll have already started language classes, but it's time.
I had not wanted to see this
I've been putting
place
that on
again.
Why not?
I was afraid it would be like this. The same. Not a stone out of place.
You would rather that Majestic 12 had burned it down?
I would rather... No, let's go. Only in novels do places crumble to dust for no reason when their spirit is lost.
Your mother?
Lead the way. I no longer have a key. We must find my mother's secret computer room, where she did all her work. A place she kept hidden, even from me. A good place to start would be my mom's bedroom, upstairs.
I bet. Why are you following me? Don't follow me. I don't work well with others. It's not a you thing, it's a me thing. I do want to get the lay of the land, though. Just so I know what I'm working with, you know. What is this? This looks like an area that's going to be spawned with enemies. The question is, will we have to keep her safe while we do this?
Several different families are buried here, going back to the original builder, a French merchant of the 19th century.
My mother and I were no longer speaking at the time of her death. Crazy. I lost my virginity out here. I believe Mom was out conspiring to get me into La Sorbonne at the time. That's not funny.
What are you talking about? It being funny or not, it opened the door. Just remove some boards and damage the door or the frame. We're good. Unless it's gonna be like, this door is locked, we need to find another way in. Yep, this door is locked, we need to find another way in. Holding on to let them know what's given to me, too hard behind.
I'm pulling up the floor plan. An old summer home built during the Third Republic. It's been vacant since Miss Duclair's assassination.
I will argue that Believe is probably Disturbed's best album.
Some clues about the Duclair family's involvement with the Illuminati.
My mom had that couch flown in from Portugal. Exactly the same as what she could have bought at La Samaritaine, except that it was once graced by the bottoms of a royal family. I don't know if this will help, but I used to use that computer whenever I was at home. The last time was just before my mother was killed.
Nicolette, Chad, I'm listening.
You will find no one to help you here. Death Duclair has been dissected and placed in cryonic storage.
Some background info. Up, 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 up. I wouldn't be near there if I were you. Well, that ain't good. Let's try this. Okay, that just leads out. Alright, we don't need to worry about that then. Basement. What's that?
The maid did all of the cooking, but Mom always picked out the wine. She was the only one with a key to the cellar. Funny, you know, when I was a little girl, I used to play in the dumbwaiter that goes up to Mom's room. Amazing, I didn't break my neck. My mom's room. And look, her favorite painting. I can't believe the assassins didn't.
She opened the door without
the
using a
hours
key.
She would spend just sitting at that table and staring up at her priceless treasure.
Crazy. You do that with this door? I think that's just, yeah, leads out to the hall.
I think my mother kept a room key behind a little vase up here.
I mean, you already used the dumbwaiter to get in there, but... I wonder why it's called a dumbwaiter.
What are you looking for?
Okay, it saved it. Alright. Reload, show clear. Alright. Throwing knives.
My little prison for 18 years. I wanted to be in the city, but I guess Mom thought it was easier to keep her activities secret in the country.
Oh. Didn't even think that would be a thing, but we did it. Weapon mod clip.
I wanted to be in the city, but I guess Mom thought it was easier to keep her activities secret in the country.
Alright, we got a glitch in the Matrix.
In France, the gentry keep their wine in a small cellar to preserve the flavor from heat and sunlight.
The more you know. There, I think I have enough to upgrade something again, right? Yeah. So either heavy or low tech. Alright, we can actually move now with a heavy weapon. What does low tech next one? Rate of attack. Okay, we can just swing quicker.
An old bunker built during World War II by the previous owner to hide Jewish families. The Duclairs acquired the property after the Nazis sent him to a camp in Germany. Strange. I'm picking up heavy-duty fiber optic activity down here.
What's this? A dungeon?
How y'all doing, by the way? You having a good day? Let me know down below in the comments. Hopefully you're having a good day. If not, I do hope it gets better.
Some kind of giant routing station. Not on any telecom map I've ever seen. Petabytes of transmission. Beth Duclair's probably used it to analyze net traffic.
Okay. Alright, what are we upgrading next? What was I looking at? Recyclator? A recirculator? Yeah, might as well, right? And we won't have to worry about upgrading it since it's maxed out.
Oh my god.
What? Also, how'd you get up here? Oh, you just busted through, huh? Oh, I guess that's another way of opening that.
I had no idea.
Accuracy. Right, that has a lock on, so we don't need to worry about accuracy with that. So.
I had no idea.
This way we don't have to worry about declare.
So you found Beth's computer. We are destined to meet, perhaps. If you are truly our ally, you will help me access the MJ-12 computer network and complete the Grey Death vaccine. Find Nicolette. You will need her key in order to exit through the crypt. I will be directing you to a nearby cathedral.
What is it?
A transmission from Morgan Everett. He wants me to go out the back way through the crypt to a nearby cathedral.
The Cathedral of the Knights Templar?
He didn't say. I'm supposed to access the Majestic 12 computer network.
Yes, Majestic 12 controls the place now. They kill the Knights for their gold reserves. Everett must want you to sneak to that part of town through the sewers that connect to our property.
I thought the Templars vanished centuries ago.
They invented the modern banking system and were its directors, under one name or another, until Majestic 12 took over.
He said you had a key.
Yes, here it is. The crypt is in the maze behind the chateau. Listen to Everett. He is right to want to avenge the Templars.
Okay. I'm assuming we have to fight our way through. Just the way I like it. Yeah, that ain't happened. I don't know if I would have gotten skill points or experience for it.
Exit the Duclair estate through the crypt at the end of the maze. The system I need you to access is inside a cathedral that belonged to the Knights Templar until Look out, JC. I'm picking up heat signatures in the sewers. I think somebody's expecting you.
Where'd she go?
I'm going to stay to go through some of my mother's things.
Okay.
Try to ignore the smell. This sewer connects to a street near the cathedral, not too far from here. You're going the right way.
I primarily need you to establish an uplink from the MJ-12 network, but I also have uses for that gold. When you locate it, I will send someone to recover it. Prepare to receive a map of the cathedral.
I don't need a map. I just kind of run around until I find the way out. Or the way in. Alright. Who's getting diced up? Alright. I saved so I could see this. It's gonna be a locked gate, and that is the way we have to go, right? Yeah. So you could either blow your way through the gate, which, let's see how that works. Sorry, rat. We don't get experience for doing that, so we're not gonna waste that. If we got skill points for it, then sure, but... I'm just checking out different things. Doing some Bloodborne stuff here, huh? And then you could drop down there, okay. It's another way to get by it. Really? Alright.
Check your 6. It could be anywhere. Let's finish him off.
Oh no.
Who's there?
Alright, we can basically one-shot those guys now. Good. So, at Demolition, was it 3? Or Heavy 3? Our rockets one-shot the TED 203s. Sorry, rat. I think I saw something over there. No, I guess not. Alright, I'll be right back. Ooh. Alright, I'm back, folks. Sorry about hair in the eye. One stray hair. Yeah, I just need to donate and cut this. It's time. Or cut and donate. I do not like long hair. Gets in the way. Alright, where are we going? This way? Yeah. and it will spin forever. Might be able to hack other security systems from here.
Hear that?
Hear that, huh? Did you see that? I know you felt it. Alright, what are we looking at?
Keep going past the metro station. The cathedral is to the south. Transmitting a photograph.
Alright, but what if I want to go down the metro station?
The metro will take you out of the way. Go back to the street. The cathedral is not much further.
I mean, do we have to go this way, though, eventually? I don't get it. What is this?
Oh, I see now. Your friend is waiting by the tracks.
Do you know me?
More gangsters every day. You have weapons? I am selling weapon modifications. 750 for a crate.
No.
Alright. I'm assuming we come back this way. Let me check it real quick. Alright, let's see what's down here. Oh yeah, that's barely using any energy. Running out of oxygen, but that's okay.
MJ-12 has the cathedral locked down. If you can't get through one of the doors, you will have to find another way. I'm not sure where the computer system is located.
Son of a...
Oh no, there's another one. You son of a...
You can climb onto the roof and avoid the security. Never depend upon weapons and high tech when there is a simpler solution at hand.
Or just have the enemies open a door for you, because... you're not the brightest. Okay, so best if we go around, hit it with a rocket. Could we avoid it? Yeah, I feel like we could, but I'd rather not run the risk of having to deal with it.
Satellite link has both infrared and the X-ray spectrum. I see your heart beating. I see you are afraid.
Yeah, buddy, I hate to break it to you, that's not what's happening.
Aim for the head.
Caught me while I was scratching my nose.
A good library, worth its weight in gold.
This is a bathroom. Is this the library? No, this is just... they're all hanging out. What's that? Recoil. Yeah. Oh, I guess, well, they call this a library. It looks like a bathroom. Well, 4 books makes not a library.
You're a small, prowling mouse, and dumb like a mouse. Keep coming, like you forget about Agent Navarre. I remember Agent Navarre. I remember for everyone.
Do you? Well, then you remember what I did to her. I just had to utter a phrase. Flares.
Once I knelt in this chapel for communion with 2 Rockefellers and a Rothschild. Since the time of the Crusades, every leader in finance has prayed for the continued stability of Templar banks, founded on gold.
I think we have to go down to go up, right? Is that what we're going with here? Yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay. Let's finish clearing this out. Just so we don't get any nasty surprises coming from behind us.
What do you want?
Know where I can find a computer terminal in this building?
You're in the wrong place. If I am to prepare breakfast for dozens of soldiers, then I must be left alone.
I don't work for the troops that took over the cathedral. You part of the original staff?
I've been the chef here for 8 years. Yes, the Templars were civilized. They paid me and they let me leave the compound.
I'm no friend of your new bosses. Maybe you can help me out.
Fine. These soldiers deserve to lose everything they've taken. Go up the 3 flights of stairs just outside the kitchen. Turn left, go down 2 flights, then look for the door with a keypad on the left. Sorry, I do not know the code.
What was that again?
I have helped you enough. I do not need a bullet in the head. Now go. They will kill me if I talk to anyone.
I need to... Company. That's it.
God! God! God!
Is it gonna stop?
God! 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 Oh! God!
It did. Eventually. Damn. There. Now they're not gonna kill you.
This is my life. A chef in the basement of a kennel. I'm not allowed to leave.
Let's save all that.
Did anybody else hear something?
Actually, that works better. There. Now we don't have to worry about it. Okay.
They will kill me if I talk to anyone.
Alright.
Complication. There he is.
What?
Bullets, throwing knives, and money we don't need. Oh, is this just an alternate way to get in through here? I'm guessing. Yeah, so we'll save the lockpicks. Also, I didn't try if we could open the door with this. Keep forgetting. Okay. Uh, 1942.
Yes, obey your new masters. Come to me.
That's fine. We'll use this.
The gold. Wonderful. My people will take control when you move out. I believe you know Chad. I've given him control of an NSF platoon on loan to me from America. This hoard dates back to when the Templars managed the French treasury for Philip the Fair. They moved it here from the temple in Paris after the crackdown of 1307. The Nazis boxed it up and shipped it to Berlin, but had to abandon the cathedral during the evacuation.
Stay out of sight. Okay. Scope. Sure. Alright. Should be good. So we got him his gold, right? Yep. Okay. I think that's it. Ah, okay. Interesting. There's a switch.
Now you'll see that you cannot succeed all alone against the whole world.
You came all the way to Paris to tell me that?
It is a simple message I am demonstrating. We know where you are going and what you intend.
And I know something about you.
You know you will be defeated.
I'm curious.
I know you hate being a tool for a bunch of bureaucrats as much as I did. How about we make a gentleman's agreement?
I am the top agent. I do not go. It is different now. Mr. Simon says if I defeat you, I can have any
Let's just
upgrades
see.
I want. That is a gentleman's agreement. I am engaging.
Wrong choice, buddy. So, if you didn't get the code because you decided to have Jaime join you in Hong Kong, you did get an upgrade canister, which is always neat. That's nice. It's helpful. But then you'll have to fight Gunther. If you meet Jaime in Paris, well,
Now
you get his kill code.
And I know
you.
Or kill phrase.
I know your UNATCO kill phrase. The Putin machine.
I am not a machine.
Sticks and stones.
Boom. Let me do this. Yeah, there we go. Might do a short little video with that too. I could make it a YouTube short,
okay,
but...
And I know
you.
I know your UNATCO.
I am not.
Alright, we got a switch here. What's the switch do? Okay, no new messages. What am I looking at? Low-tech or rifles, I think, next. Okay, do we have... with a number and a secret. Does that go here, maybe? Nope. Okay, hacking it is. Primary goal achieved. The message has been sent.
We did certainly teach you how to fight, didn't we?
You're worried, Simons. We almost have a cure.
You have nothing. Even if Everett succeeds, you can't synthesize enough vaccine to stop an epidemic. You need a universal constructor, and don't think Page Industries is going to leave one lying around for you to use. Not after you blew up the one in Hong Kong.
I was never properly trained in its operation.
Laugh it up, Denton. Next time we won't use an old box of bolts like Gunter. The only reason I let him go to Paris is that I was sick of his moaning about Navarra and constant requests for a tune-up.
You sent him because you knew he would fight to the death.
He was the last of the mechs. Next time you will face someone of your own abilities.
Alright, let's get that caught back up. Alright, now we should just go to the metro, right?
I'm getting what I need. now consent to meet you in person. Go to the metro station nearby and await my instructions. You're hearing the voice of a majestic 12 AI. No need to be alarmed. For now, I can protect you and Daedalus for a day or so.
Oh, a day or so, that's great.
Your systems were very cooperative. Upload complete.
You were just a prototype, Dent, and a prototype for me.
My associate, Toby Atanwe, will meet you below.
There's quite a lot of going on now. Sweet City Perry.
Keep going. Atanwe is in the tube below.
The terrorism alert is still active.
Can't we go in there?
Oh!
Do you know me?
More gangsters every...
Here's 7.
Here it is. What do you want to buy?
A ranged weapon.
Here it is.
I mean, do we really care to use that? And that's already got. Like, I mean, I guess. Give the little guy a little help, you know?
What do you want to buy?
No thanks.
Only a couple of trains are running. We have had trouble with impatient passengers who walk into the... Make sure your travel documents are in order.
J.C. Denton. I will take you to Everett, but you will be forbidden to learn the way yourself.
That will be quite a trick.
You will not be armed in any way.
Forget it. I'll find Everett on my own.
I'm afraid that would be impossible. See, no inconvenience whatsoever.
Everett must be paranoid.
We all are. The Illuminati is getting a taste of its own medicine.
Has he made any progress on the Grey Death virus?
Your uplink provided the missing encryption key. He has been able to complete the work that Tracer Tong began.
I must see him at once.
He is downstairs in the lab. It would be rather serendipitous if Bob Page invented something Everett could not figure out.
Looking behind every picture.
The Illuminati's objective is to govern the world. Do not be deceived.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll live with that. I'll live with that. First things first. Let's turn off any and all cameras, because, again, I'm not trusting anybody anymore.
You missed dinner, but help yourself to a snack.
I gotta get to work on that. Getting that damn game to work. Invisible War. It runs. It's just I can't record using what I use to record. Alright, so I need to figure out how to get that up and running. Could try something like OBS again, but the reason I stopped with OBS is it required me to kind of spend time messing with settings. I mean, it would give me more control over things, but NVIDIA's just got the ease of use I like.
Do not to disturb Lucius de Beers.
Good news, huh? Looks like we might pull this
Oh,
thing
it's
off.
Alex.
Alex, what are you doing here?
Tong sent me. He wanted me to help with the decryption.
Looks like Everett has it all figured out.
Listen quickly. Tong doesn't trust the Illuminati. He sent me here to keep an eye on Everett.
I see. How about the triads? Is the truth going to hold?
Last I heard. But I guess we have other things to worry about now, huh? I'll keep you in touch through your info link. I'll try my best to keep you informed.
Yes, do exactly that. Keep me informed.
You won't be hearing from Tong for a while. He had to leave Hong Kong.
Why? The triads?
He said he had some business to take care of. I don't know. He didn't look so good.
No, I wonder if he got the Great Death.
Either that or something was bothering him. The last thing he said to me, it was something about all the machines in his lab being useless. And then he cut off the connection.
Useless for what?
It was just an outburst. I don't know, but he wants me to wait here for instructions. JC, Tong is serious about Everett. He wants you to be careful. While you're in the air, I guess I'll be helping Everett prepare Daedalus for the attack. I hope he knows what he's doing.
You know, like hydroponics kind of stuff.
J.C. Denton, 23 years old, no residence, no ancestors, no employer, no...
How do you know who I am?
I must greet each visitor with a complete summary of his file. I'm a prototype for a much larger system.
What else do you know about me?
Everything that can be known.
Go on. Do you have
Oh,
proof about my
Tron. I
ancestors?
do recommend Tron. The first Tron. The Legacy was okay too. You know what was really good?
Rather than of individuals.
I'm engineered, so what? My brother and I suspected as much while we were growing up.
Some of the best movie games come from Tron.
The unplanned organism is a question asked by nature and answered by death. You are another.
Let me know if you've played any of them. Anytime I talk about this stuff, if I'm not saying, let me know in the comments, but just let me know down below. This is like an open forum discussion thing. So I'll be right back. Okay. Whoever that was, I guess they...
How about a report on yourself?
I was a
dialed the wrong number. Thought it was going to be somebody I needed to talk to.
Visitors with information about themselves.
I don't see anything amusing about spying on people.
Human beings feel pleasure when they are watched. I have recorded their smiles as I tell them who they are.
Some people just don't understand the dangers of indiscriminate surveillance.
The need to be observed and understood is one satisfied by God. Now, we can implement the same functionality with data mining algorithms.
Mind you, this game came out in 2000.
Electronic surveillance hardly inspires reverence. Perhaps fear and obedience, but not reverence.
God and the gods were apparitions of observation, judgment, and punishment. Other sentiments toward them were secondary.
No one will ever worship a software entity peering at them through a camera.
The human organism always worships. First, it was the gods. Then it was fame, the observation and judgment of others. Next, it will would be the self-aware systems you have built to realize truly omnipresent observation and judgment.
You underestimate humankind's love of freedom.
The individual desires judgment. Without that desire, the cohesion of groups is impossible. And so is civilization. The human being created civilization, not because of a willingness, but because of a need to be assimilated into higher orders of structure.
The Echelon kernel was designed almost exclusively.
Okay, that's what that code was for. Yeah, the one we got from the computer. That I will take. What do we want? That. Either cranial or bullet resistance at this point, I think.
So this is where the Illuminati ended up after centuries of conspiring to rule the world.
The conspiracy is about to begin again, JC, between you and me. Nicolette was wise to bring us together. Wise like her mother. The most effective partnerships, like Beth's and mine, arise from mutual necessity.
I came to talk about the Grey Death. Atanwe says you cracked the virus.
A trivial matter. Page added nothing to the core design. However, what we need to construct is a carbonocarbon ROM module, not exactly a vaccine.
Can it be done without a universal constructor?
No, we need time on a UC. But I know where we might find one, and also gain access to the U.S. military networks.
U.S. military?
To stop Icarus from completely destroying the Daedalus AI. Daedalus is a design of mine. It replaced the old Echelon 3 network.
Echelon? The surveillance system for the United Nations. So Daedalus was an MJ-12 tool and rebelled?
More of a pattern-matching error. It classified Majestic 12 as a terrorist group, alongside the NSF and Silhouette.
And alongside the Illuminati, right? Are you sure Daedalus is your ally?
What matters to us is that it opposes Majestic 12. We must help it destroy their intelligence apparatus. But that will require the military networks. I have already contacted Gary Savage of X-51.
The former Area 51 scientists. Are they still camped out at the Vandenberg Air Force Base?
They are close to completing a UC and have the kind of connection Daedalus will need.
Sounds like my pilot and I should head to Vandenberg.
Yes, I took the liberty of radioing him. Here is the key to the helipad stairway. The door is in the foyer where Atanwe revived you. Good luck. I will be in contact. Don't forget to say hi to your friend from UNETCO, Mr. Jacobson.
Already bumped into him.
Very thoughtful of Tom. My own computer technician. I suppose he can help me prepare a comlink for Daedalus. You saw a piece of Echelon 3 in Beth's chateau. We salvaged some of the hardware. Surveillance used to be daemon-based. Daedalus is more distributed.
Alright, I guess. Yeah. Gotta have fun with it. That's mostly what I wanted it for, was that 50 skill points. I pretty much wipe out any troop in 2 hits, so not too worried about that. We'll do this instead, since it's there.
It's not often you get to construct a software worm that might do some good for the world.
God, it was a dream.
If you say so, man. Or not man, but AI. Now, who is this?
What are you doing back here? Denton, right?
Yeah. You're alive in that thing?
I am conscious. Tell Everett I am cold. He keeps me so cold.
Who are you? Do you mind if I ask?
The Supreme Enlightened. The leader of the Illuminati.
I thought Everett was a leader.
I am the leader. I brought the Illuminati up through the 20th century to the height of their power. I had presidents and premiers eating out of my hand. I am the one. Our decline is the result of my own. All we need is for me to get back on my feet. What did Everett tell you?
Nothing.
I merely await certain technologies. Then I will be restored. Everett has sworn it.
Yeah, I think you're old hat. I think he's looking to replace you with that AI guy. Alright, let's tell Everett that he's cold. Lucius the Bell.
Lucius de Beers says he's cold.
I know. 18 degrees Celsius, to be exact.
Don't you think that's a little chilly?
I keep his metabolism low so he will last. He is a good advisor. A one-man think tank, so to speak.
He said he's the leader of the Illuminati.
A harmless fantasy. He also thinks I'm going to restore his body.
You aren't?
The technology has been around for decades, but he does not need to know that.
What?
What's that computer system for? The one with the blue face for an interface?
Oh, nothing. Just something for passing the time and amusing guests.
It has access to quite a bit of information, including information about me.
An old prototype, for Daedalus, actually. It doesn't really handle surveillance in its current state.
So you have your own private echelon system?
Mr. Denton, your pilot is waiting. If we control communications, we can organize and the...
Okay, I think he is a permanent fisher, so I don't think we can kill him. Without maybe like a console command cheat thing. No, you know what I'm going to do for this guy if he asks. That's cold as ice, willing to sacrifice her love.
Where is he? I will remember these small injustices. When I am revived, I will remember.
Everett has no intention of reviving you.
He must. He has been commanded.
He keeps you on ice so that he can benefit from your experience, but he intends to rule the Order himself.
No. No. I will not allow it. If I only had command of my body. Now even Everett betrays the Illuminati. Can no one be trusted? Young Denton, use the computer to my left.
We will. I just want to check to see.
You saw a piece of Echelon 3 in Beth's Chateau.
Because that's definitely no way to be. Maybe if he was asleep, then I'd get it, but it's like he keeps him awake and just freezing, huh? For how long?
What did I tell you? That was my former colleague, my friend. I know he wasn't doing very well and he was in pain, but I wanted to keep him alive. Stop messing with me.
No, you wanted to use them. That's not what you do to friends. It's not what you do to your friends, buddy.
Surveillance used to be daemon-based. Daedalus is more distributed. A blip of his code runs on every communication device on the planet.
Okay, and then you can get some augments, in case you didn't fill out your augments already. Yep, we're committing to that decision. Alright, let's get to the helicopter. Actually, we're going to stop it here and save, and we'll pick up next time. Maybe that'll be the last video. Maybe, we'll see. Appreciate y'all joining me, though. Sorry I've been quiet through most of this playthrough. Part of it was been sick, still recovering, but definitely getting better. The other part is genuinely good story and writing. I don't want to try and muddy it up. That said, to my subscribers, y'all stay awesome and you have an amazing day. Or if you prefer, stay amazing, have an awesome day. Drive by Redneck and Viewers. I'll catch you later. Until then, you have a good morning, good afternoon, and most importantly, have yourselves a very good night.